My name is Mary McCabe, and I work on HIAS's youth team. Our youth team represents young people in the Philadelphia area. Some of them are in foster care, many of them are unaccompanied minors, and in particular, I work with unaccompanied minors who are detained by the Office of Refugee Resettlement. Andrea was one of those kids who came here without really a clear idea of who she was going to live with. She just knew she wanted somewhere safe where she could have a future for herself. So we began working with her, and luckily she was able to find a spot in foster care when she was about 17. She's from Guatemala originally, and she took really well to high school here in the US. She started to learn English. She actually began to get pretty good grades considering she hadn't been going to school for several years, and just really settled into her high school community. The problem was she was about to turn 18, and there was a risk of her being detained on her 18th birthday because she still didn't have legal status. We helped Andrea apply for something called Special Immigrant Juvenile Status. It's a way to eventually obtain permanent residence for children who have been abandoned, abused, or neglected by one or both parents. She had that application pending, and as her birthday approached, everyone got more and more nervous about the possibility of her being sent to prison, because when they detain kids who turn 18, that's what they do, is they put them in prison. Luckily, Andrea's high school came together to advocate for her. We were able to get letters from teachers and guidance counselors in support of having her stay as part of this high school community and allowing her to continue to live with a family in the community. And ICE agreed not to detain her, and they let her stay and continue with high school. About a year later, she invited me to her graduation, and it was such a proud moment for me to watch her graduate. She was the first person in her family to graduate from high school in anywhere. She felt great.